Hype Energy F1 2020 Season 20, and we are at France around Circuit Paul Ricard's. So yes, as we head nearly to the halfway point of the season, things, well, at the front hasn't really been changing, or Baxmas been dominating pretty much. Unlike apart from last week where he had an issue and he finished P3. At Canada, Slump came P2, Lou Boy got the win, his first win of the season. I came back to P7 after a dreadful race. What was it? Yeah, I spun under the safety car. What else? Yeah, spun under the at safety car restart. Then I got drive through penalty. That costed me a few positions. So hopefully tonight we didn't have any of that. But track limits is going to be interesting. So yes, we got 16 people. We should have set. Oh no, wait a minute. I think this is everyone because we do have 18. No, missing one. I know Colt Osby can't make it. Who's missing? Williams. Come on, Lee Boy, pick your Mercedes. The Hasses. AlphaTauri. Oh, Unico we're missing. Sorry folks, it's just send Unico an invite. We've got 2 minutes to go. Ah, 2 secs. Let me check the forum quickly, make sure I haven't missed a message. Sorry, just double checking the forum, making sure. But yeah, as we're just waiting, Paul Ricard, tire strategy around here is either going to be a soft hard or medium hard. You can do a 2-stop off, soft, medium, medium, or possibly soft, medium, soft, or whatever configuration. I have tried a soft medium and yeah, it didn't go as to plan. I think, yeah, the soft tires got to about lap 11, lap 12 before they punctured. And as this is a 27 or 28 lap race. And I think it's 29 laps, sorry, my bad. Yeah, 29 laps. The mediums can do about 15, 16 laps. So if you get to the mediums to lap 18, well, that's only if you're starting outside the top 10, but apart from that, ain't gonna happen. Unless there's a safety car, but who knows, anything can happen there. Okay, we're missing 2 drivers. Colt Osby couldn't make it, but Unico were missing and TV's missing, so unless TV's got a valid reason for not showing, he will be. Oh, unready up, people. Okay, that's that. The boys picked the car now, so. So yeah, 16 drivers, 2 shorter than I would have hoped. Again, like with previous seasons, it's getting to that point now where people just start dropping out like flies. But yeah, in terms of tire choice here, I'm going to stick with the extra medium because I want to try to qualify on the medium tires if I can. If I can get into the top 10. Because especially if there's a late safety car. I'll probably only have 2 attempts. Then at least in the race I've got an extra soft tyre if I need it. And I know that the soft tyres can do 10 laps without much of an issue. And I'm saying without much of an issue. Of course, this is all out the window if it's raining. Is it raining? Please say it's not raining. Oh, don't say it's raining. Oh, come on. Oh, you bloody jinxed it. What's the race going to be like? Okay. It's raining, light rain in 20... Oh, okay, so now it's going to be a wet race. Oh Christ, Envoy, you had to jinx it. But thankfully, I've got a nice wet setup which works perfect around this track. I do mean perfect. I would compromise.
Heavy rain will be staying with us for a while now, at least a 20-minute window of heavy rain.
Because really I want to do 5-5 would be my choice. Okay, so do I risk 4-7 because I haven't tried a 4-7, but if it's dry I want the... Yeah, no, I'm going to stick with the 4-8. I don't want to mess around with these setups. I'm going to try the inters first. See if that helps. Few up for a few laps.
Take it easy to start with. The track's wet.
Yeah, really I could want to do a 4-7, but I still want to risk it around here. Because I need solid, good results. The front wing, if it's that, I wouldn't mind, but... fuck. No, 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 no. Ah, fuck's sake. Of course. Fucking, I was practicing about traction control. Which, if it's dry. Oh, Millie Boy's retired. Oh yeah, this part of the track. Weather report.
These conditions don't look like they're shifting. We're predicting at least 20 minutes of heavy rainfall. It's hard to say if inters or wets are better right now.
Might be the case of like Turkey today. Oh, where? But what's the fast times being set on Inters? Yeah. My best time on the Inters is a 44.0, so already pole is going to be out the window. But to be honest, based on my times, I am, yeah, it's that final sector I'm losing time on. Still know what it is for me in this track, but actually, you know what? Let's just fill it up for 2 laps, not 3 laps. Because I don't want to weigh the car down too much. Yeah, let's get some extra interest for the race, but
Engine fired. We're set.
and to be honest, I haven't done any tire data on the Inters because all my other practice races and league races on this game it's been wet qualifying and wet to dry in the race. Oh no, that reminds me with VFL, I think it was the other week. I think the Inters can do thereabouts of 18 laps. Yes, 17, 18 laps it was, because it was transitioned to dry. Because yeah, I pitted under the safety car. Oh yeah, see, that's better with traction control. It's just that little blip of the throttle, and that's sending the car into spin. And it saves some time, long as there's no such chicane. Not. Yes, technically that's illegal, but it's not harming anyone. I'm not gaining that time, so. Too much time because this is that race points coming in. It'll show enough fuel for 2 laps and in that. Okay, I'm going to back up a little bit. Let that recent point get ahead. Stay in second gear, have good traction out of that corner. And a bit of a wheel spin moment. And let's try to get P2. I think we can get a solid P2 here. tempted to get in the first gear. Do not get in the first gear in this car. Not around this track. It's so easy to go wide here as well. But you have enough fuel to do 2 laps and then that and another time lap, so I'm about a second down the road from first and best. Just a touch of oversteer. Oh, like tons of understeer. It's not going to be a good lap by me. 2, 3, 4. That's P5, so it's not too bad, but already we're half a second up there. Come on then, boys, focus on. Oh no, that touch of oversteer there cost us a tenth of a second, but it's focus. Losing time. Provisional pole! Come on! Oh, wow! Come on, Envoy, get in there! Where did that lap come from? Get in there!
Best lap time is a 1 minute 43.7.
Wow, we're half a second up on Lord Maximus. So yeah, Roger's getting 3 tenths, or 2 tenths really, just taking it steady. I think that's what it's about around here. It's just take it steady. But if we're going to start the race on the injured tyres, hopefully we're starting on the wet tyres, not the intermediates. But now I'm chuffed with that. Yeah, it's 4 tenths faster than Lord Maximus in the first
So
sector.
far, our fastest lap is a
Just about faster than the
1:43.2.
second sector and 10 faster than the final sector. And Slump, he's just improved to go to a 44.3, but man, let's not get too cocky now. Let's refuel. If the game allows us to, yeah, there we are.
Heavy rain to stay a while. Doesn't look like it's moving anytime soon.
Jeez.
All clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
Let's see if we can defend our improve on our lap time. I know there's about 2 or 3 attempts a game, but if left it too late, we're gonna have 1 attempt. No worries, let's just burn this fuel. Well, make sure I'm not holding anyone up or distracting anyone, but cracking the engines. Yes, if I cut the track, I could just about get 2 laps in, but I would have done that to be honest if London was in front of me, but because he is. Let's focus now. See what we can do. Ah, fuck. No, we cannot improve. I could try to cut the track, but nah. I think I was just pushing the track limits to the very limit I was. He's probably messed up as well. Braking zone there.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Look, full opposite lock and just tons of understeer. Oh no, your Maximus, you cunt! Where did he get that from? But I don't think we could have done a 42.5. Possibly a 42.9, but maybe a 42.8 even, but oh damn you, Lewis Hamilton. Ugh. At least we've matched our best starting position, because if you remember, at the very start of the season we nearly had pole position by, I think it was about 5/1000ths of a second, something like that. But yeah, damn you, Lord. Oh, he was still fastest in that first sector. Oh, damn, damn. But we're still half a second better than the rest of the field. Slump, he's down in P7. Louis Boy be starting at the back. And last week's winner, Louis Boy, is starting in P5. Anyways, this race should be interesting with changing conditions. But yeah, memory serves me right. These intermediates can do, well, they can do 20 laps fresh. .30, 30.11, 40.60. Yeah, he gained 7 temps in that last sector. Damn it. Anyways, let's just focus on the race now. Qualifying's over. That's done, dusted. But I believe if we can get these, if the rain stops around half race distance, we can do half of the race on the medium tyres. Okay, oh, full wet, so okay, I am going to just load up the fuel a little bit. And people, don't bloody ready up, please. Right, so I should have increased it.
Okay, how was the pull-away? You'll have a bit more grip than that on the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly
But
now.
at least we're starting out
Make
the
sure you
front,
get some
so
heat
our
into the brakes
chances
as
of
well.
being caught up in the turn 1 incident is slim, so. But yes, I think I should probably increase the front wing a little bit to at least 5 or 6. Keep at least 10 seconds to yard, but more importantly, I want to keep everyone else very close to me. I think I'm going to struggle with the tyres because the tyre pressures. or especially at the front, it's one click up, so it's not bad. No, two clicks up, so it's not bad. It's like 20. I think it's like 20.9 or 21.4, so a couple of clicks up. But man, I'm so struggling to get these. Oh, this. I'm going to keep it in because I think traction is more important. Keep it in the on straights, switch it to rich. So perhaps once I could have underfueled the car and I would have managed. But yes, there's Jim for Sarasota. No surprises there. Okay, let's focus now. Yeah, suppose we are on the best line here, I think,
the start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Okay, let's focus now. How to take Blue Boy up on the inside. Oh no, my teammate sump. No. Can't even see the lines here. Chase on Blue Boy.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward. car deployed. The safety car has been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack.
He's retiring, let it catch him retiring. Teammate status.
They're in 16th. The time last lap
Oh
was
no, something's like the race.
6.8.
Is he? I don't know. I'll probably ask him in a second because he might be in 16th, but...
Okay, slow down, slow down.
Yeah.
Your delta is negative, which means you are
So
too
you can
fast.
see it on
Reduce
the
your
map.
pace.
That's the Ferrari. See an Alpha. Not Alpha and the Haas. Teammate status.
They're in 16th. The time last lap was a 2-minute 6.8.
Nothing sent out. Unless he's too far back. Let's see if I now. Weather report.
Copy that.
Weather report.
The rain's easing off a bit, but the track is still going to be wet for a while. Full wets seem like the best tyre for now.
Apparently the track is easy enough, so now. These tyre temps ain't an issue, it's just under the safety car I think it's going to be an issue. But rather than wearing them out, I think let's just take it steady on the restart. As long as we can cover off Buzzman, but actually I was quite surprised to see Junkie up in P5, thinking every race he's been sort of at the back of the field, so...
The rain's easing off a bit, but the track is still going to be wet for a while.
Teammate status.
They're in 16th. The time
Yep,
last lap
out.
was a 2.6.8.
Oh, dang it. So now it's under my pressure to get the podium for Alfa Romeo. I think P2 is possible this race. The win is only possible if Lord Maximus fucks up, or if I can catch him out on the strategy race. Ram into the back of me, people, or I will be pissed off. I'm Buzzman, back off. 2 to 10 car lengths.
Pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
Let's try to do some long turns. And then smash the throttle. So I'm burning fuel off. So it will help me, I think. At least I'm not doing this race with no traction control.
The circuit's definitely looking better than it was a few minutes ago. If we could just move a bit more of that standing water, we might be able to get onto the intermediates.
You can see some light grey clouds forming, so...
Let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember that we need to stay within
Oh,
10 car lengths
boy.
of the next car.
Complete miss a turn there.
need to pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
Yep, sensitive session. Let's focus now on the restart.
Green flag.
So close.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button.
Okay, light rain's definitely forming now. Tire status.
Say again, you're breaking up. Safety car, safety
Oh,
car.
safety car.
No overtaking, reduce your
Come
pace.
on.
Keep your delta number positive as we form up. Say again, you're breaking up.
Tire status.
It's borderline, but if I were you, I'd come in and change tyres. I'm just not sure we're on the right ones for the conditions anymore.
Set intermediates.
We don't currently have the data for that request. Okay, fitting intermediate tyres next.
I'm gonna try to pit. I've got to do something different.
Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
I'm risking it. Is anyone else going to come into the pits? No. So, looks like however will be the first guinea pig. Oh, a couple of people will come into the pits.
Go now.
I've got to do something, because look at, it's not bucking it down the rain.
Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy.
How does the car feel? I think we've made the right choice. So now I think they're going to get caught up underneath the safety car. I think. So I should be net P1, I think, by the time everyone else is pitted. The thing is, they wear the tyres out. London's is on the inters, but Joe...
Let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember that we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
Weather report.
Inters and wets will probably have similar pace at the moment.
Remember, Jeff, I am believing you, so if I fuck up here, you're the one who's going to get the blame for it, and you're going to get sacked. 2% wear. I'm not even racing yet. But no one else is pitting. One person is. First house Suyas in the pits. I'm wondering what's everyone doing, because I think it's Inters. Inters is the way to go. Yes, it's raining, but it's not chucking it down the rain. Not as much as the start of the race was, so... I can't believe we're 7 laps in and we've already had 2 fucking safety cars. Come on, people. Still early days of this race, anything can happen, so... Weather reports.
It's hard to say if Inters or wets are better right now.
Yeah, I've got no... Well, that one use Inters I only did like the out lap on. So I spun, remember, so...
Safety car is in this
Safety
lap.
car's in this lap, so...
Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there is no overtaking until the tyre
everyone
line.
ahead of us is on the wet tyres, so...
Green flags.
Let's see who's made the right move. Have we made the right move? The downside is I'm at the middle of the park. So... They all ram into the back of me. And people have slammed the brakes on. I was so close to Billy's ass there. Hodges in the pits.
Okay, clear.
Man, I'm getting held up here. No! Oh, phew. Had to back out there. It's not... We're going to overtake Billy here.
Okay, the safety car is
Oh, fuck you!
at a reduced pace.
Oh,
Close eye on that delta time.
oh sorry, Murdoch. Oh. I'm sorry, Murdoch. I just got sidetracked there. Fuck. I am sorry, Murdoch. That's my fault. Oh, come on! Oh, fucking... How's I already have flags? This is like Canada again. Oh, fuck's sake. 3 safety cars in 8 fucking laps. Come on, people. Yes, it's wet, but get your fucking acts together.
Hitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Oh, fucking hell. You lot too seriously piss me off at times. Despite how many times I've had to chats with you lot. Come on, come on.
Go, go, go. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. You'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Oh, fuck you, buds. Actually, you know what? Why did I get second? Yes, collision there. Ignoring yellow flags. What did I do fucking wrong there, game? What did I do fucking wrong? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pit again. Because those other inters have only done a couple of laps. Yeah, I was going to get a fucking bollocking after this race. Yes, accidents happen, don't get me wrong, but when there's 3 safety cars in 8 fucking laps, we've only had like 2 laps of racing. Come on people, get your fucking shit together. Fortunately, that game's bugs where if you get hit, you get a time penalty as well. But it shouldn't be like that.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
But that is we're serving our penalties now. We're going to be at the back anyway, so.
Complete, go now.
Yeah, see, only 3% tyre though, so.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
But in theory, we can go send the racing out, but it's going to dry up soon. Weather report.
The radar's showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain.
10 more minutes of rain, so that's going to be what? Depends on if getting more safety cars, about 5 laps, but. I need to focus now. That's why I thought going to the back of Murdoch and broke my wing. Fate on Magellan 2.0, 4.0 now, whatever it is. But people fucking don't know how to fucking drive sometimes.
Let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field
All
accelerates,
the work to do now.
there is no
We could have been in the lead.
Safety car in this lap.
Come on, people, don't stop. Slowly drive. Why did the game slow me down there? I don't know why. Yeah, it's cost me a second or so. I don't know, game.
pushing the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race.
No! Oh, fuck.
Full course.
Oh, fuck's sake! Come on!
We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty.
4 fucking safety cars! Come on! I had to brake now because I thought I was going to T-bone fucking Bully. Oh, come on. Codemasters, sort the fucking game out! To be honest, that time I might as well pick. There's like Murdoch is holding everyone up, so Bully got spun. And as a result, I had to brake because I was going to T-bone Bully otherwise. Because I know the game ghosts people, but you just don't take that risk.
Understood, stopping this lap.
Oh, sorry, Mason. Oh, fuck's sake! Come on! Perhaps Mason had damage, I don't know, but... Oh. Fuck's sake.
Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits. Release, release.
We're going to have another penalty anyway, so again, I'm going to pit. This is going to cost us 2 track spots. 4 fucking safety cars, come on! If I wasn't streaming this wouldn't fucking be possible. No one would fucking believe me how broken this game is. But yeah, Bully just spun there. Yes, he blocked the track, but no one was doing anything. I think it's probably just a coding in the game where when it's raining, someone spins like that, chuck the safety car out. And what I'm going to do is hammer it, but save fuel as well. Oh, come on, how was that a track limits violation, Codies? Bullet, whoa. Weather report. Why is Bully on the hard tyres?
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
That's got to be another game fuck up, because I know Bully. You can still see the raindrops coming down.
Okay, we can take you this lap. Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
But I'm taking these penalties, so yes, I'm going to lose track position to Mason. Am I going to lose tyre wear? Not that much, because look, currently we're on 9% tyre wear at the rears. Forget about the fucking penalty.
Exit now.
We're on fresher tyres by 2%. But what I don't want is a safety car coming at the end of this lap. Because if it does, I am totally fucked. Okay, they're on the back straight now, so I've got to hammer it. It's going to dry up, so tyre wear ain't an issue. fucking hammer it. Just like Canada when I was pissed off after the fucking track limits and the spin. Just get into that zone and just push everyone else out the way. Safety car coming in. No, safety car ain't coming in, so that's good. Going fucking purpley underneath the safety car. But he's still out on the hard tyres. What's happening there?
Right, pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
Oh, fucks! No!
That was a heck of an impact.
The spray! The fucking spray! Oh, fuck. Oh. I thought everyone was at fucking turn 1. I was gonna brake. Oh, fuck's sake. I am so... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck this! I am sorry, Mason. Yeah, that's my fault. That's 100% my fault. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get a lot. That's a major penalty. That's my fault. I should have slowed down. I accept the 20 penalty points or whatever it is for a major penalty by AOR. That's my fault. Oh, fuck this. Oh. Safety car in this app. Come on, there's 13 people left. Yeah, I know, Declan Kerr, I can't believe it myself. Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, I couldn't see the car. Oh. Please, no more safety cars, people. Oh. Wait a minute. First our Sudap is leading this race somehow. Me making 5 fucking pit stops, but... I'm not gonna message Mason during the race, but I'll go message him after. That's 100% my fault. First half so that 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. But yeah, it's dry now. Yeah. This race could be interesting now. The obvious choice is go to the medium tyres. So we're back to us, is taking the lead, and despite me rear-ending Mason's ass like a fucking torpedo, he's up into P2. Oh. Definitely not a weekend for Alfa Romeo. Oh, that's why Mason and Lord Maximus are still out on the inters. This is going to be interesting because the deficit is only 7 seconds and third is closing Lord Maximus at a rate of knots. So the fear pillow, that must be in the pit error because oh, safety car again! I didn't see that. I think this is what, the 5th safety car. Come on. I suppose I didn't see the yellow flag. I was looking at everyone else. 5 fucking safety cars. I think after this race, back here we put the vote out to ban the safety car, but after this race, yes, the safety car saved my ass serving those 5-second penalties, but man, fuck me. This is the 5th safety car. But after this, first half service taking the lead. Lord Maximus, he's going to be at the back of the field, but interestingly, Lord Maximus and Mason is out on the soft tyres. The tyre life for the soft tyres is about 10 to 12 laps. I made it 12 laps, but the fronts were at 80% wear on the left, 85% on the left, front left, and the rears were like in the 50s, but the front right went punctured at just 75%. So I think Lord Maximus and Mason, I think, yeah, either of them could win this race. But I think if, like our first half so lap, London, Millie Boy, if they can keep ahead just far enough that the rest of the field hold Lord Maximus up just for a couple of laps, then I believe either of them could win this race. But aside from that, I've got to compliment Junkie Jono. I think, yes, he's been with us now for about 4 races. Every single race he's finished last or second to last, something like that, but so far he is up at P4. I don't give him the commentator's curse though, but compared to the rest of the field, he's in a good spot to get the points. Yes, likes of Murdoch, Joe, the Who Boy definitely, Hud, Lord Maximus and Mason will overtake him at some point, I think. Unless Junkie, ooh, as to that, Mason just slew down right there. I knew he got rear-ended by the fear pillow. But yeah, I think safety car is still out, so by the time safety car comes in at the end of this lap, it's going to be what? 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 laps, so this is helping the soft tire boys, the likes of Hoods, Lord Maximus, Mason, and Junkie Jono. But how this race has gone so far, I think as long as Fur keeps himself in the lead, we're going to have another 2 or 3 safety cars. But to be honest, I think anyone can win this race. How so topsy-turvy this race has been. Safety cars is in this lap, lights are out, so you see first half set up, it's backing everyone up, keeping the tires warm. I think anything can happen here. As now as they head into the final corner, first half lap is full throttle now. He is pulling away from London Guga as we are approaching lap 19. It's green flag, but for how long? Meanwhile, Joe's overtaking Murdoch into turn 1. Can he make it stick? Yes, but and Louis Boys overtook Murdoch as well, so a bad restart by Murdoch there after a terrible race so far, including getting rear-ended by me. Meanwhile, at front, Fur is got 7 tenths of a second gap. I know there's this double wave yellows at sector 1. Looks like the fear pillow's gone off, but there's no safety cars, so that's a good thing. No more safety cars, please, Codemasters. Let's just see some hardcore racing. Let's focus on the Lewis Hamilton of A2. Lord Maximus, can he make rows? So far he is stuck behind Hoods, who is just behind Murdoch, but I think give it a couple laps, DRS is going to be enabled, so anything can happen. As Lord Maximus is overtake Hoods. Can he overtake Murdoch? To be honest, I don't think that's going to be a hard task. I think once he gets to like Louis Boy, Joe and Millie Boy, then that's going to be a fight. But the longer Lord Maximus is being held up by Murdoch, because despite the wide openness of this track, as Lord London, he's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. London has set the fast lap of race of a 33.997. Lord Maximus and Murdoch's going side by side. Lord Maximus overtook it into turn 1. Pretty much a clear and easy overtake. Lord Maximus went wide there. 3-second time penalty. So is Hoods. So is Mason. I think whoever wins this race is going to be who's got the least penalties, I think. That's the only way this is going to go down, I think. Anyways, in terms of the battle for the front, London is still on first, rear end, followed by Midboy, followed by Junkie. But Junkie's got a nice, comfortable 2-second gap to Joe, so either Joe's is having a horrible race so far, or these last 4 races, Junkie is just been sandbagging like hell. But Crops to him anyway, I think he has got a good chance on the podium, whilst Buddy's got another 3-second time penalty for track warnings. In terms of his rest of the field, until DRS is enabled, Junkie's got a 3-second time penalty. I think everyone's just within a second or so of each other, as Lord Maximus, as we went away, as overtook Joe, and now is up into P5 with just 6 laps to go, so I think anything can happen at this rate. DRS has enabled this app. Junkie's got the fastest app on the race. They make out Lord Baximus with a 32.323. So Lord Baximus is on a mission now, I think. As Buzzman has got a 3-second time penalty as well. Let's ride on board with Lord as he's on the rear end of Millie Boy. Both these drivers, previous race winners. Lord Baximus is, as it stands, he has overtaken everyone else by double. Heading into this race, he was like 2 points shy off Dublin Sumps total, so I think with Sump DNF in. Yeah, so as the Fear Pillars get a 3-second time penalty, Lord Baximus now is just on the doors of a podium. Can he steal that from Junkie, or will Junkie somehow manage to block and defend? But I think Lord Baximus he's on fresher tyres. Lord needs to make these moves within these next 2 or 3 laps, getting to that lead. Because giving it to lap 7, that's when you start feeling the tyre wear on these tyres. But to be honest, the top 4 alone is separated by 1.8 seconds, so anything can happen as Buzzman is coming into the pits. What's that for? Is that for damage? I can't. Yeah, it's for damage, and he's on to soft tyres. We're seeing the game put double softs on him, but anyways, as we're heading back into just the battle for P10, Mason has got a 3-second gap to the Feared Pillow, and I think Mason will hold that gap. It will close, but I think Mason is strong and fast enough to keep that P10. But Huds, despite what race he's had a terrible season so far, not scoring any points in his recent races. So I think the Haas team, they need to score points. It had such a good start of the season, but in his last few races they've just been falling back, especially Huds. I think at this rate, if Huds does not perform, he will get spooked from Haas at this rate. But meanwhile, as we was away, no surprise, Lord Baximus is on the podium, chasing down London, who is just a few tenths behind. All as they bunch up, London went wide there, but has Lord got damage? Can't tell. No, I think he. Shame we can't get a news cam, but meanwhile, I think anything can happen with this top 4, because yes, Junkie's been overtaken, but he's still holding that gap to Lord Baximus. This DRS train is what's going to happen now. So London makes a move onto first hour, so that is going to make it stick. No, he can, but he is lagging a lot. Let's just hope that doesn't involve taking someone out, as Lord Baximus is side by side with London. He is slowly gaining. Can he make it stick? As we're going into 3 wide into the double chicane. Oh no! Lord Baximus has been spun! So it's not first hour, so that, but no! Terrible disaster. Lord Baximus, 5-second time penalty for corner car in. Ooh. I think London's connection didn't help there. But yeah, I couldn't see from first point of view. I think when that goes to stewards, I think it will go to stewards, because that's a race win Lord Baximus had on the cards. He can still make it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Joe has. I think that could have been a racing incident. I didn't really catch Joe's point of view, but from Lord Baximus' point of view, he gave him the gap. But I think it's just one of those things. It's hard to say without both drivers' POV. But meanwhile, that promotes Junkie back to the podium, and now it's just hairs separating these three cars. Only three of these drivers can win. Remember, none of these drivers has had a race win. London has had one podium spot, and that was at Vietnam, I think. But none of these drivers has had a win at AOR, so I think unless these three drivers take themselves out in these closing laps, we will have a first time winner with AOR, as Junkie is going side by side with London. He's going to make an overtake. Oh, he just couldn't make it stick. London gave him the room, but meanwhile we're back to Lord Maximus. He's on a charge now. He's filled with rage. He's gotta be. If I was him, I'd be pissed off. But yeah, whilst back to the lead now, that's slightly widened, and Millie Boy is slowly closing in. He's not within the DRS range yet, but I think give it end of this lap, he will definitely be within the DRS range. Meanwhile, Lord Maximus is up to P5 now. As, yeah, Lord Maximus, he's got the pace, he's the fastest driver. Oh, 3-second time penalty for Lord Maximus. Oh, got to be careful, Lord. I know you're on a rampage. I think a lot of people are in this race of how weird this race has been with 5 safety cars. But meanwhile, this bout now, I think Junkie is starting to fall back. Me Boy is knocking on the door. Can he upset Junkie's first podium with AOR with just over 2 laps to go? Potentially, Millie Boy can chase and steal the win at the end of this race, but I think once you're in that DRS train, it's so hard to go anywhere unless you are a faster driver. But remember what I said before, it's all down to the penalties. Who's got the least penalties? That's going to affect who wins the race. That's now London, sorry, not Lord. DRS is wide open, but you can see he's gaining it, but not by much. But now, as we head into these closing laps, I think Junkie's tyres is just about, they've passed their best. There's no shadow of a doubt with that on that. At this rate, he's just holding Millie Boy up. But Millie Boy, he is an experienced driver. He knows to be patient. He's going to have DRS. He's got the pace, so. But remember, he's only got 1.5 laps to go to make a move on Junkie. As it go, all Millie Boys couldn't make it stick. And London, oh, you've got double wave yellows. Who's that? That's Mason. Sorry, not Murdoch, but it's all cleared now. Mason. Yeah, he's lost a couple of spots to Fear Pillow, who's claimed back up into the points. But I do apologise, Mason. You know who I am. You know I'm not that reckless. I'm not. It was just me being distracted there, and like with Murdoch, the reason why I rear-ended him because I couldn't believe he had a 3rd safety car, so. That's all a valid excuse, so I expect the show's going to give me at least 1 moderate penalty. That's going to be 15 penalty points, with perhaps a 10 penalty points from Murdoch. That's going to be 25 penalty points, so that'll be a qualifying ban for me. Not next week, because I won't be hosting next week's race. That'll be Slump. But meanwhile, let's forget about that as we head into the final lap. Millie Boy has overtake Junkie. And now into this last DRS straight. London, he's got to make a move on third. He's gaining at a rate not. He's going to overtake on the outside. Can for come back? No, London has made it stick. Nice move by London, and he is slowly increasing that gap here. So, and Millie Boy, he's just under second now. I don't think at this rate he will catch first. So, what you see at the moment, that's going to be the finishing spots. But meanwhile, Lord Baxmas, he's back up to P4, despite losing like 10 seconds, whatever it was. He's only, what, 2.83 seconds behind London, so if it wasn't for that spin, Lord could have won the race. But meanwhile, as we cross the line, it's going to be the first race win by London, followed by third, Sarasota. No, Millie Boy has came back. Millie Boy has won the race. I told you it's going to be whoever had the least penalties. And Junkie Jono is on the podium. Congrats to Junkie. His fifth race with AOR. Came last, second to last in all other races, but tonight, he has claimed back to get his first podium of the season, and it's another win by Millie Boy. And yes, driver of the day. That's I'm not going to argue there. But again, I am so sorry, Mason. I'm sorry, Murdoch. I just can't be more apologetic. But man, what an eventful race this has been. 5 safety cars in the first half of the race. And now it's pissing down the rain again. Or Baxmas, he's down to P8 after all those penalties. Oh, it's just been a disaster race, it has been. That's all I can say. So yeah, that's it from me for tonight. If you enjoyed what you see, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more weekly F1 content. But yeah, congrats to the podium, guys. Truly and well deserved. But that's it from me. As soon as on my next video, it would be with OFR Online Formula Racing tonight at 11. My next F1 My Team Career Mode will be up either tomorrow or Tuesday at the latest. So please stay tuned for that, and remember to leave a like and subscribe for more weekly F1 content. This is me, Nick Shillenvoy Extreme.